Marvel Rivals has absolutely smashed its initial expectations, peaking at over 400,000 users on Steam, but they need to find a way to keep fans engaged, a huge pitfall for most new games. How do they do that? Well, with new content and heroes, and with Season 0 coming to an end in just 3 weeks, on January the 10th, this is speculated to be the time we get that new content. Fortunately for you all, several heroes have already been data mined. The most notable data miner, Miller Ross, has already uncovered the entire Fantastic Four lineup, Ultron, and even Blade. With the upcoming Fantastic Four First Steps movie due to drop in 2025, it would make complete sense for these two releases to coincide. Oh, but ServHD, when have you ever seen data mined heroes actually become playable? Well, I grant you, historically, never often, but Miller has already proven their worth since they leaked a number of upcoming heroes back in the May of 2024, and since then, Squirrel Girl, Wolverine, and Moon Knight that were on their list have now been added to the game, so very promising news for us all. Ultron in particular even has some art leaked, but I'm interested, what role do you think Ultron will be, and what would be their kit? Another prolific data miner, Matt Facio, has uncovered evidence of Captain Marvel, Hitmonkey, and Angela, this time through hero interaction strings, as you can see. Captain Marvel, of course, probably more familiar to a wider audience, so would be at the top of my list for a potential addition to the game. So that's just data mined information, but what about heroes that have already made their way into the game in some way? Well, Doctor Doom has featured heavily in Season 0 and is theorised to be a playable hero in Season 1, especially since we know artists have already spent lots of time building out his character in the Marvel Rivals art style. We've also seen Null referenced a lot in Season 0, he has his own map and of course relevance with the most recent Venom movie, so could we see him? Also, strangely, we have Thor, Loki and Hela, but no Odin? Well, if you're looking at the Asgard map, you will notice a painting of Odin, Frigga and their children, so we know both of these have been the subject of NetZero's artists, so again, could we see them in-game? Look, I get it, data mined information isn't hugely reliable, and a couple of paintings is pretty thin speculation, so it could be anyone's guess who is the next hero to be added to the game. I'm going to flag up all of the heroes mentioned in this video. Please let me know in the comments which of these you would like to see in the game, or is there anyone not on this list you would like to see next instead?